The majority of isekai anime are heartwarming, innovative, and entertaining. Characters that are taken to other planets and must find a means to survive while typically accomplishing some sort of goal or quest are the focus of the isekai genre. The genre's entire premise allows for action, reflection, personal development, and amazing animation. Here we will be discussing the upcoming fantasy anime coming in 2023. Every year, a large number of isekai genre anime are released, some of which go on to become absolute classics. It would be impossible to enumerate the number of anime classics that fall under this category. The isekai genre has produced some of fiction's best stories because it gives authors the freedom to let their imaginations run wild. Which isekai anime have you ever seen? Before we continue, do subscribe to our channel for future updates and to watch more amazing videos like this one. Number 10. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. The story of one anonymous 34-year-old homeless man and how he reincarnates in a fantastical universe is told in Mushoku Tensei, also known as Jobless Reincarnation. The show distinguishes itself right away by featuring a man who is at the end of his rope and wants to accomplish one nice deed before his life is over. This show's solemn tone really hits home and creates the atmosphere for a very introspective performance. Number 9. Saga of Tanya the Evil. Occasionally, an isekai appears that shakes things up by presenting an anti-hero or outright villain as the main character. Tanya de Gurchaf's detached and frigid demeanor makes for an interesting watch, particularly given the anime's dismal backdrop, even though the English title of Yujo Senki suggests a lot more evil main character than the anime actually offers. When a man on the approach of death challenges being X, the latter resurrects the former as a girl in a planet ravaged by war. Tanya sets out to survive and disprove being X using her knowledge of the world wars. Number 8. The Devil is a Part-Timer. Who would have thought that a parody of a McDonald's featuring the devil would be so entertaining? The Devil is a Part-Timer has become a favorite of many isekai anime viewers thanks to the development of such entertaining and captivating characters. The 2013 season's animation is excellent, and it has some hilarious moments that are likely to make spectators giggle uncontrollably. The Devil is a Part-Timer isn't awful, but it's not great either. Season 2 has had trouble meeting expectations. It is presently airing as part of summer 2022. Number 7. Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. Being a concept rather than a specific genre, isekai encompasses a variety of works, including character studies, historical dramas, and possibly even horror. Naturally, there are a lot of isekai comedies, but Konosuba may be the best. The program, which frequently reads like a parody of isekai clichés, centers on Kazuma, a teenager who dies in a bizarre way but is given a second chance by Aqua, a goddess who isn't exactly elegant. When given the option of choosing just one item to bring with him into the new world, Kazuma chooses Aqua, a choice that he will occasionally come to rue in the future. Number 6. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Many isekai clichés are followed by this program while also either breaking or expanding upon them. In spite of its straightforward plot, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime creates some of the most likable characters in isekai and anime in general. The show has managed to secure its place in anime history in just 2 seasons, and it is more than deserving. Character development during the course of the anime is one of its best aspects. If you want to spend more time with the characters from this franchise, you should definitely check out the Slime Diaries, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Number 5. The 12 Kingdoms. The 12 Kingdoms, a fantastic work of narrative fiction based on the well-known Fuyumi Ono novel series, is outstanding. The anime focuses only on the Kingdom of K, but the novels cover several kingdoms derived from Chinese mythology. This makes it possible to take a closer look at both the kingdom as a whole and the protagonist, Yoko Nakajima. Yoko is a very likable main character, and her struggles are genuine enough to intrigue readers from a wide range of experiences. Number 4. Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online, arguably the most well-known isekai series, is quite divisive, a characteristic made worse by overexposure. The game SAO is named after will eventually entrap all of its players inside of its realm. The tale then centers on Kirito, a strong, dark knight-like guy who has a charming relationship with Asuna and a large cast of other, female, characters. Even if SAO has its share of problems and some seasons are undoubtedly better than others, the popularity of the anime speaks for itself. Number 3. The Boy and the Beast. The poignant story of two outcasts who meet and then argue for the better part of an hour is told in Mamoru Hosoda's film, The Boy and the Beast. Ren, a little child who has been abandoned by his family, travels with the immature beast Kumatetsu to a hidden city called Shibuya that is hidden from human view. Ren and Kumatetsu take a while to warm up to one another because of their stubborn personalities, but they also can't help but form a unique friendship. The Boy and the Beast is a generally stunning movie that explores some intriguing subjects and has a fantastic lead character in Ren. The second hour of the film might seem a little hurried. Number 2. The Vision of Escaflowne. The Vision of Escaflowne by Sunrise was fantastic when it was released in 1996, and time has not significantly lessened its appeal. Hitomi Kanzaki discovers herself in the strange world of Gia, a place full of political intrigue, immaculate architecture that is both familiar and alien, and mecha. She also meets a prince named Van Fannel, who at first seems bratish but ultimately turns out to be much more complex. A commonality among almost all of the main characters is hidden depth. The Vision of Escaflowne attempts to appeal to both male and female audiences while balancing various genres. Number 1. Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun. The unluckiest 14-year-old in history, Iruma Suzuki, sees his luck turn for the worse when his parents sell him to a demon. Iruma discovers to his astonishment that life as the grandson of a demon school's principal is much better than it appears to be. In fact, it's rather great. Iruma must yet portray a demon successfully because he is a human living in the netherworld, otherwise, he risked becoming someone's supper. For which isekai you're the most excited for? Which is your most and least favorite? Do let us know about your opinion in the comments section. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to watch more of our content.